It's time for War in the Plaguelands. Come on, Shirty List, you got this. 1, 1, 1 plus 1. Answer the question. You got this. What is 111 plus 1? It's the easiest question in the world. Come on, man. You gotta unseat him. Yes! He's gonna be so fucking pissed. Hey, Jackie, what's up? We're gonna do editing after this. I was just, we were just hosting some games. It ain't 112, that's for sure. We're gonna do Faerlina. I've been holding off on editing. We're gonna we're gonna add your abilities. We're gonna do all the fun stuff. Hello, everybody. Being a virgin ain't too bad, especially when your girlfriend, will eat your cock. Wait. Damn, I fucked up my intro. Where's my sound? Excellent, yeah. We're getting closer and closer to the... I'm gonna fix the leaderboard too. I'm gonna fix the numbers, all the fun editing stuff, not the bullshit. Come on, Nathanos, don't be such a bitch. Oh no, I should have kicked red.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
I'm doing one last patch tonight. I really, I've been putting off all my real life responsibilities to work on this map. And this is the last day that we put off our responsibilities for the sake of progress.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Our town is under attack.
I've been too nice to noobs, man. The days are gonna come where I'm just gonna curb stomp noobs. Someday soon. Once the Koreans are back, we're just gonna take noobs, put their fucking head on a fucking side of the curb, and crack them open. So we saw Yoshi in play just before this, like super epic. Yoshi got into play for the first time ever. I didn't even think it was possible. Turns out it was.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Yoshi has been a cult hit so far. I really just was like testing abilities with him and forgot to change him to neutral passive. And it's definitely been a cherished accident. Of course, a Korean was the first person to figure out how to properly get them in the game. Not gonna spoil how. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to have a credits section. You type credits, and then you get like a unit, and you can look at a bunch of statues that are like, you know, we'll have a Jackie statue, of course, and the unit would be a Yoshi. Jackie, you know, if I could do more for you, I would. But I'm just a man. Yeah, well, the credits has been a long time. Like, the whole credits thing, it's been a long time coming. It was the whole, like, I mean, you'll probably get a statue that's like the description will be the instigator of the Great Lua Massacre, which killed half of the player base in an attempt to move forward 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. Thank you, Jackie. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, but it's like this whole credits thing was definitely overdue. But it was like, because I stopped making the 12 player, the 24 player, and the whole like credits situation kind of got put on a back burner, because like, what are you gonna remake a map and the first thing is credits? Yeah, did it even work for anybody? That's my question. Is the desyncs? I have another problem if you want to help me troubleshoot this. It shouldn't be hard. I think it's just... Oh, really? Like, it's not just me? Because I remember we were talking, and for a while it was just me. No worries, man. I agree the health bars are a little excessive. I got used to them. Like, so this is what matters in this game as far as I've learned over the years, months. The actual units, like, you're too zoomed out. There's too many units to care. The heroes, you need to know where the heroes are. And you only get the hero bars with health bars on. And then just like the general health of the group of units is super important. I guess like I could play with health bars off, but then you don't know.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could devise something fancier. I don't know. I'm trying not to worry about stuff like that,
Brethren's town is under attack.
workarounds, because I think this game, personally, I think this game would be super dope to be played at Cam 2300, 40 units max. This is my like the BladeMasterRUSH take, where the game is less control. Like, you're not controlling 90 units and you attack move most of them. You control 40 units, 20 of which two control groups you actually micro, and then another two control groups are like the units actually matter, but they're more feed.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Fucking Blizzard, man. C# gang. I'm getting ready though to alright, hold on. You don't get your goblin. Alright? You gotta learn. You gotta learn. That I won't allow. That I won't allow. I'll be nice to you sometimes, but not the goblin. You gotta learn to move it around the side.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Yeah, I think most people would prefer that style. I think that this is like relatively archaic. It's just like I can't do it like when I will, as I mention all the time, when I copy paste the terrain and make the new version in C#, whatever, then we're gonna try the BladeMasterRUSH style, but it would be too hard to just start converting it now because it would require would require a literal top-down redesign. Because the whole like everything from experience to the way heroes are, hero stats and all that bullshit.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Oh, Rotera's confirmed, by the way, Jackie. I'm stoked. He sent me a weird-ass fucking response, and I was like, let's go, dude. This guy is so ready. This guy is the most ready to be interviewed.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Our town is
But
under
yeah,
attack.
I think I don't know if I'm going to call it a flaw, but it's something that I've personal take is this you should never be playing a game at 2700.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
You should never, like, that's not a good game, which is fine. It's the game we play, but I think 2300 max is probably what you should be playing a Warcraft 3 game in.
Our brethren's
Like
town is under attack.
personal take. I like to play up to 3000 because you have so many units.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Oh yeah, I mean I like 3000 for sure. And again, there are definitely people that would disagree with me on my hot take of what I would like to do. So that's why I'll always, this version will always exist. I'm not gonna make this map into some,
Our brethren's
you know,
town is under attack.
like what others perceive to be an abomination. Force it on them. I'm not Panther.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Kipo. Yeah, defaults. Well, I think default, right? Like, that would never work for a game like this. Now, 2300 is... That's decent. That's, like... That's not too bad.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Also, I gotta fix this guy stuttering. Gotta take a look at that.
Our forces are under attack.
So I guess I'm gonna obs the next game and, edit.
Our
Because
brethren's
I've
town
been
is
putting
under
off
attack.
editing for a while. Oh, capiche.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack.
I'm stoked though. We're gonna make green cool. We're finally gonna get a little creative. I'm done doing tooltips. We're gonna make green cool. Yo, my man! Nah, we're gonna make him cooler than you've ever known. The noobs disagree. Green is cool. Green is cool, but the noobs disagree. You gotta make it even cooler.
Our brethren's town.
We're not like changing lore. I'm just not sure if you're in the stream when I was talking about it, but I'm gonna make Faerlina into like a no more mana. And she uses eggs. Like, she basically passively spawns eggs that are used as a resource for abilities. And that's cool. What do you want your statue to be? We're gonna make, maybe we'll do statues in this patch too. I'll have to take a look at all the statues on Hive. We're gonna do a hall of, I'm gonna do like a hall of champions, yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
Little credit section you could walk through.
Our brethren's town.
We're gonna have a statue for waves, a statue for Peace Getter. Gonna be a lot of statues. A lot of people, you know, made this possible.
Our brethren's
Also,
town is under attack.
perfect timing. I'm gonna change the music. So if you have any suggestions on what the music should be, like, not to anything absurd, like, I'm gonna change the music to
Our brethren's town
some
is under
WoW
attack.
soundtrack.
An allied hero has been killed. Our forces are under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack.
Man, anyone got cocaine, dude? Feel like this Twitch partnership. I don't know, man. I think I gotta go off the rails. Oh, there's Max, not Poggers. Think I'm giving up everything, dude. Somebody mail me an 8-ball. You could say that on stream, right?
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Alright, we gotta help out the West.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack.
I'd call the 24-player version dead. What's up, Versace Tissue? Because,
Our brethren's town
like, hypothetically, I could host it. But I find that there's not enough players around that it will, fill anymore. Like, even if you get to 16, right? Sometimes it'll fall apart because you still need 8 people. You can never get that last 8 people in. And the biggest problem was this is always an NA map. That makes sense. Like, this wasn't hosted on EU. In fact, I started hosting this on EU and got all these new people, and they were like, yeah, I remember you. Or at least I remember somebody named Versace. I got you in some of my videos for sure. This is an NA map. An NA Warcraft 3 died so hard. Everyone just plays on EU now. So that I think really nailed the coffin. Because EU is super active. EU is fine. But, you know, in like September when this started to die, I started hosting it on EU just to be like, all right, are there people who don't know about this that we can get? And then it just stopped filling in general. So I added the 12 player now. And I don't see, like, maintaining 2 different versions is just it's too much work, you know. I will say the 24 player is cool. I mean, the 12 player is cool now. It's worth checking out. I made it since I edited the 24 player. A lot of the changes are with the 24 player in mind, and will only continue to get changed with the things that people liked in the 24 player. So it's worth checking out. For instance, I can't show you.
Our forces are under attack.
There's a new faction. Purple is a whole new guy. If you notice, Caravan.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
So you should check it out. It's not like the old 12 player.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, towards the end we would just not fill west, and it's just not the same game like that. Right now, the 12 player, there's not too much difference between the 12 player and the 24 player. There is, you know, it's different, but the factions are about the same. A lot of the quality of life changes have been added back. You know, it's we gang out here. We real streets of Atlanta. Real streets of the Plaguelands. But I do reminisce on the 24 player days. It actually, I should have seen it coming. I never, cause I was playing 24 player. I've seen it die before, right? And then I like revived it. I never thought it would die again, just cause, like, right? Like everyone was like, "Oh, Blizzard sucks," right? But when Reforged came out, it's not like everyone stopped playing or anything. Everyone was still playing. They were just pissed. But then everyone actually stopped playing. I guess I didn't foresee the death of NA. Because, you know, it's not like people stopped playing. It's just NA died. Like, literally, you almost never host this on NA. You host it on EU. I host it on NA now at this hour. But there's most of the time you host it on Europe. Yeah, exactly. But I would turn this back into 24 player, optional 24 player, if it really, you know, came to it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I just spent like the past 2 weeks like making it modern, updating it, adding new shit, whatever. And at this point, it's better than the 24 player, like ballpark. Because I literally put like fucking mad hours into it. So I'd recommend it. I think the reason people like the 24 player over the 12 player was, one, you know, it started being playable and there's more hero squads and there's less obligations and stuff. But it also was just like more current. Like the 12 player always had, it was always a little ancient, if that makes sense. There was stuff about it that wasn't really like, it just wasn't updated. I think the last time it was updated was like 2 years ago or something. So there's bugs that have been in the game forever, and they had this stuff that was like kind of from the old days of spawn-based maps, and no spawn-based maps do that anymore. Like there's this stuff with demis where you had a demi hero, and if you got the demi hero to level 10,
town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Insufficient mana.
I don't like hosting 24 player anymore.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Someone else is welcome to host it. But I found my problem at the end of the 24 player days was I used to host it and it would never fill, and then nobody would ever join anymore because it would never expect it to fill. And I don't know. We could try, but I also want to ops the next one.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I don't know. These days, like, pretty much most games, I usually, like, if I'm winning too hard and there's, like, a new player, I literally just, like, talk to chat and AFK and don't even try. And then the games can sometimes get to a point where it's like, oh, well, now they're winning, and it's like, oh, well, that was kind of the point. Like, if I just killed purple early on, then it would have been over. This is the Phantom's fault for fucking defeating. And I'm kind of scared. I'm going back over here.
Town is under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack.
The biggest problem with, I mean, this is just me talking, but the biggest problem with this game right now is I'm too accessible, and anytime anything even just seems like, oh, that killed me, they're like, yo, this is a problem, you gotta change this, and I'm like, no, I don't. What?
Our forces are under attack. Our brethren's town is under attack.
It's like like reported actual bug.
Our town is under attack.
Hurry. Yeah, well, that's been in the game for years at this point. Time to kill Kamikins. Looks like the Enderhall changes seem to have worked. Honestly, we've finally been getting some good games in, which is hype. But seriously though, I need cocaine. You can see it on Twitch, right? I do miss my camera.
Our brethren's town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Hector's really good at pointing out, like...
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Yeah, I moved my camera because I found that if I have my camera on, I edit slower. But I kind of... I wanted to set it up over there. I don't know. I just have a technology problem. It's been wild, man. I've been editing too much. Let's see if Conker's remade it. Editing is the real cocaine. Maybe one day somebody else will host. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna set it up in somewhere else. Like, before it was pointing at my green screen, and I have this other camera, and I was like, why am I using my fucking, like, $1,000 camera just to be green screen? That sounds ridiculous. Let's get Peter Fu in here. Fucking Reforged, man. Hey, dude, what's up? I think pink is easier than gray. Gray's like... Gray needs some work right now. I think it is. Dude, I talked with multiple people on my podcast or behind the scenes after the podcast. 2 people, very important people. Not important. One of them's not important, but he was in something important. And I talked to somebody else quite important and another person quite important. And let's just say it seems to be abandoned, yeah. You know, I don't think they could be quoted on that, but one person said the next update might be the last update. And he's very important. The other person was in a Slack that they shut down, and he was like, well, yeah, they shut down the Slack, so... And then the third person was the former Blizzard employee, who, of course, couldn't talk about Reforged, but, you know... Like, it was obvious, you know what I mean?